Hello children, welcome to today's session. So in the previous session, we have discussed first lesson in Vikramaditya. Yes, isn't it? Yes, we have known about his qualities, his greatness, and there is one book named called 32 Tales of Woe. So in the story, in the stories, we have taken one story and we have learned about that story. So I hope and you all understood the story. How is the story, children? Is it good? No? Yes. So in this session, let's learn a grammar part of vocabulary. Vocabulary is nothing but it's all about the words. Vocabulary is nothing but it's all about the words. So vocabulary is very important in our English grammar. So I repeat once again. Vocabulary is nothing but it's all about words. So in vocabulary today we are going to deal about three important parts. We are going to deal about three important parts. They are, one is homophones. Okay, one is homophones. The second one is synonyms, and the third one is antonyms. Homophones, synonyms, antonyms. Okay, repeat after me. Homophones, synonym, and antonym. Homophone, synonym, and antonym. Okay, children. So let's see what is a homophone. Homophone is nothing but the sound of the words are similar, but they different in the meaning and spelling. So homophone is nothing but the sound is different. The sound is same. The sound is same. The sound of the words will be same. It will be equal, but the spelling, okay, the spelling and the meaning will be different. Okay. Homophones are nothing but, don't confuse, the spellings and the meaning will be different, but the pronunciation or the sound, the pronunciation and the sound will be same. For example, see, eyes. See, the spelling of EYS, eyes meaning of our eyes. The what we see, okay, the human beings all, not only even the any creatures that they have, okay, two eyes, they call eyes. The spelling is different, but the sound is same. The pronunciation is the same, eyes. But whereas another word, I see, eyes, that is the spelling is different, the meaning also different, but the sound or the pronunciation is the same. What is that? Eyes, and second one is eyes. But the both spelling is different and also their meaning also very different. The first one meaning is the human beings are very creatures that they have to see. And second word, eyes means the eyes, what cool drinks, if you very cool, okay, eyes, the water when it melted becomes ice. So the two are different. And also there are other words such like SELL, CELL. So the spelling is different, but the sound and the pronunciation is the same. Cell. Pronounce after me. Cell. Okay, you got the difference? There is no difference in the sound or pronunciation, but there is different in the spelling and also different in the meaning. Okay, and there's another word, like what another word, let's take, like hi. H-I. Now she say H-I. Hi. You say no? Hi. Hello. Like the word greeting, no? So same way. H-I-H. Hi. H-I-I. Hi. Thus both the words pronunciation and sound is same, but even there is a difference in the meaning and the sound. Hi means ettu, means bigger high. Hi means the greeting way of say hi. Have you got understood? So once again I repeat, homophones are nothing but the sound and the pronunciation will be similar and equal, same, but the meaning and the spelling of the words will be different. Clear? Well, children? Yeah. The next one is synonym. Repeat. Synonym. Synonym words are that are similar or having a related meaning. Synonyms are nothing but it are having a similar meaning. For example, the word begin and also the word starts. Same, no? It have a similar meaning. Having the synonyms means having the similar meaning or equal close meaning or close relation. Just having a similar meaning. For example, we say the example what is stated. Begin. Let's begin the class. Let's start the class. Okay. So having same, no? So having both the words are giving the same or similar meaning. Got it? And for example, we have some other words like lovingly, charming, and also like gorgeous. She looks very lovely. She looks very gorgeous. So having same meaning, similar meaning, but the words are different and spellings are different. Got it? So there are many words like such like. And for like one more, let's take happy, merry, joyful. Okay? So see, she was very happy. She was very merry. She was very joyful. So they are these words are very similar. Okay, having same meaning, but okay, we are having same meaning or similar and having same relationship in the words. Okay, but this meaning is same, but the similarity also same, but spelling is different. Clear? Synonyms are nothing but in Telugu we say paryaya padal, no, having different same meaning to the same word. And the third one is antonyms. What is the third one is antonyms. Antonyms are nothing but all about opposite words. Antonyms are opposite words. It's having another meaning. You may heard maybe the word of opposite words in the lower classes. In previous class you may heard opposite words, but there is some name is there for opposite that is called antonyms. Antonyms are what called? Antonym means opposite words. Antonym means opposite words. For example, good, bad, day, night. Okay, for good we say bad, day for we say night. For example, we say down, we say up, and we say boy, and then what is opposite? Opposite girl, man, opposite woman. So these are the antonyms for the each one. Okay, so there are plenty of examples. And if we go like that, means this class, time is not such, class will go on like that. Yes. So I am giving this a small example. There are plenty of examples are there, but I hope you understood. Okay, once again I repeat it. See, homophones are nothing but they have a similar sound and pronunciation, but there will be difference in spelling and difference in the meaning. Okay, and come to the synonyms. These are the having similar relation or similar meaning. Okay, but the spelling will be different. And come to antonyms. These are opposite words having the opposite gender, opposite to each word. For example, if you say day, and opposite what? Night. Okay, if you say white, we can say opposite what is opposite to white? Black. So like this. Understood? So now I thought that you all understood. So if you look at your textbook on page number 9, there are some exercises we have to do it. In the page number 9, we have to do some exercise we have to do after the lesson. See, first one, let's see on page number 9. All of you children, look at the page number 9. Yeah. So there are some readings are there. What is there? Tick the correct answer. Okay. They'll give you one statement and they'll give you 3 options. So in that what is correct, you have just tick it. So I will do first one to you. See, the minister want to remove the house because in the lesson what happened? The minister want to remove the hut. Why? It is just so closer to our palace, which the minister, the king ordered. Which king Vikramaditya told the minister to build a palace. No, so when they constructed a palace, there was near to few distance there was one small hut was there, isn't it? So what the statement was there? The minister want to remove the hut because why? See, let's see. It was ugly. Is it ugly? Second one, the king would not like it. Does the king said I don't like it? Or third one is it spoils the beauty of palace. What is the correct one? Because it spoils the beauty of the palace. So that's why the minister told, please remove the hut from the palace. So where you have to take the third line, you have to just tick it. So like that, there is a 3 are there, remaining 2 you do it. Children, clear? And come to the next one, where we look at in the B section. They said, who said to this whom and why and when? They given a question. Who said this to whom, why and when? For example, splendid. This word who said in the story? The minister said to the soldiers. What did I write? Who said? The minister. Whom? To whom he said? To the soldiers and the laborers. When he said? When he looked the hurt, he said to the soldiers and the laborers. The next one also there. So in the same way to the remaining one. What is the hurt doing there? He asked. Who asked? The minister asked. To whom? To the laborers or to the soldiers. Why he said? Why he said? Because the hurt may be spoil the beauty of the palace, he said. So like that there are some questions are there. So do read these questions carefully and answer from your workbook itself, from the textbook itself. If you read once, please go through the lesson from starting carefully and tick the answers. If you have not got, I will tell you in the next class where the answers are there clearly. Okay. So now there are vocabulary are there in page number 10. Okay. There is vocabulary are there in page number 11. The vocabulary is there. Can you see? So they are what we discussed today. Class, what we discussed today, we discussed the topics like homophones, synonyms, and the antonym, isn't it? So in this page number 11, it is completely about these three topics. Yes, isn't it? It is completely about these three topics. So they are given some words. See, let's see. Shout, short, sight, soldier, I, die, sell, high, peer. So there are some words. So they are different in the spelling, but the pronunciation sound are same, isn't it? So in the fill in the blanks, correct the homophones used by the dictionary if needed. So see, I'll do first one for you. Okay, see, his eyes dash was shining like a bit of dash. What did I write? His eyes were shining like the bit of ice. Okay, see, once again I do it. See, first one I am doing for you. Let's see. His eyes were shining like bit of ice. The sound is different. Okay, the sound is same, but the meaning is different. Okay, do the remaining one. And down also there are one box was there. Okay, I'll do first one for you. Okay, so they are given the word fair, cruel, sheer, heel, and sun. So what you have to do? You have to write the homophone, synonyms, and the antonyms, isn't it? You have to do homophone, synonyms, and antonyms. Sometimes some words they do not have any homophones. Then what you have to do? You have to do. Just do it X cross. Just keep X wrong. Just keep the X. If there is no homophone for the any word, just keep the X. And there will be synonyms. There will be antonyms will be there. So first one I will do. First one to you. Fair. What is fair? Okay. Fair. What is homophone for fair? What is homophone for fair? Honest or just. And what is synonym? What is synonym for fair? Okay, fair. F-A-R-E, fair. And what is antonym for fair? Ugly. Okay, clear? And do the remaining one. And today the homework for you is just fill the blanks which are there in page number 11 and page number 10. Clear? The today homework for you children is page number, fill the blanks that are there in page number 9, 10 and 11. If you have not understood, just put me a message, okay, in WhatsApp. I will explain you. Clear? Come about any homework. If you have any doubt about the homework, just message me in WhatsApp and I explain you. Okay, clear?